greetings. All right, thank you for joining us. This is a chat portion of the webinar. Hopefully, I can keep all systems going. Neutron will be on tomorrow. I believe so. Or back from, but I believe everything is going to be okay. Let's see. So just making sure all systems go before we get going. All right. Question. Oh yeah, bringing in positive energies, angels, aliens, symmetry. Any messages for me? Just keep doing what you're doing, and I recommend meditation if you're okay with that. Jackson, I've been exercising, doing cold showers in winter each day as a way of dedication. Aska, does she wish to come? Wish me to continue this routine, or prefer me to do other things instead? Meditation, reading, dance. Please be specific about the duration of each activity. 30 minutes or 1 hour. It's whatever you feel. I mean, she wants you to do whatever you want. To go under what she wants, you got to do whatever works for you. I mean, you can't, it's like you want to be under her command or something like that. Yeah, do whatever that works for you and what you feel like you need to, the person that you need to be. Because, if she would be under your control, say 2 hours of everything. But that's just a joke. You just got to do what works for you. Are there any messages from Aska? Just keep connecting to where you are, connected to the true energies, and that vibration will get stronger and stronger over time. James, question from Spirit Command Center. During World War II, the vast majority of soldiers on both sides were drafted and were normal people not wanting to really kill another human. So, in other words, you can end up with two good kill-hearted people doing what they thought was duty to kill each other. The question is, what are spirit guides doing? How can a kind-hearted spirit guide give intuition during battle versus human that has their own spirit guides? Well, humanity has to do what it has to do. Think of that. This is a play. The actors have to play out the parts, and they can't interfere with that. Soul growth is soul growth. If you need to kill somebody, you need to kill somebody. They chose that to be in that position. And yes, they're going to have karma with that person from now on after that, of course. So it doesn't mean it's going to be negative karma. It's just karma. It is. They're going to sort out whatever it was. So if you kill a lot of people, you're going to have connections to those people for a very long time. So it's just part of they know what it's part of the game. It's like incarnate, like you're going to be a boxer, right? And you're in the boxing match. You're going to box or get out. So some of the soldiers will bail out. It's like, I don't want to kill anybody and leave. But others don't. Then you don't do that for obvious reasons, because they don't make it easy. Because it's part of their. I believe they just made a movie about that, but a guy didn't want to shoot anybody, so he just went out and saved people. So, Hacksaw Ridge. So, question 2: how many planets are there really in the solar system? Are they inhabited? It's my understanding there are many more. Official 9. Pluto inside the planet, not the surface like humans. I kind of just jumped through all that. It's it's how many you think that's out there. How about that? It's like everybody connects to something different. So it's whatever you feel. How about that? There could be 10,000 planets out there just in our solar system, which is, so go by whatever you're seeing. Because you're relying on other people, which is fine because it opens up your universe. But what is your universe? What is your energy? What do you feel? Not always going to coincide with everybody else, but connecting to your own vibration is really what's needed at this moment. So it's how many you want to be out there. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we can figure this place out in the long run, get through this life. But if it does something I wish to connect to, please do. Katie and Dance, any messages for me? I see a lot of Alpha Centauri energies and astral, bringing diverse vibrations into your life. I do see changes on the way. Nothing dramatic, but you are bringing more a neutral change, new people, neutral people in your energy field. I know it's kind of weird, but any other additional messages? Yeah, just keep following your intuitions. Well, I know life is not exactly that exciting. It's why you have movies, stuff like that, to, you don't have to drown yourself and all that, but entertainment's good to just disconnect from this reality. Whatever it is, whatever, sports, whatever it might be. Because it does feel like you do need a break from reality. And it's like, the best you can. Just some that make sports and movies a career. I mean, they're not. I mean, you can see who you are. I believe you are, and connect to your higher dimensional self and all that. But sometimes you just need a break from everything, and just indulge out in Netflix or whatever it might be. So yeah, sometimes you guys gotta give all this stuff a break. Carol, are there any messages for me? I don't know, just keep doing what you're doing. You're bringing a lot of magic energies into your atmosphere. For those that you're connecting to, bring more family energies closer. Basically, you're leaving an imprint of your energy onto others when you're no longer here on the planet. So you're going to be a spirit guide energy with your family, no doubt. An angel, definitely. When it's your time to leave. Any other messages from Yeshua? Don't make anything complicated. Just enjoy reality for what it is. Have fun with it all. I don't know. There's like two other questions here. I don't know what that's about. All right, we just leave it with that. Marianne, any messages for me? Just connect to Archangel Michael and feel the vibrations. Something about your work situation can be healed. So I don't know if you have a work situation, but basically I hope it be a more positive connection there. Any messages from Yeshua? Just keep believing in yourself. Your connection, nature right now, see hurricanes. I feel like you can predict the weather to a certain degree. You are connected to the higher mind of the earth, let's put it that way, where nature is affected. So I just see you connecting with the angels quite a bit. On many other levels, but weather does play a big factor in people's lives. So you're kind of like an angelic weather person to a degree. So I think I answered all that. Second question, any messages from Yeshua? Just independence, connect to your independence. More open up of that, you're just basically breaking through the third dimension. So you're going to be bringing a lot of positive energies to those that you're friends with over time. So bringing basically good luck to others. Caleb, any messages for me? Let's see. Just keep believing in yourself. That seems to be the main message. That you are on the right track. You can bring in energies that are attract energies that are right for you. Question 2, any messages from the Arcturians? Once again, believing in yourself is very, you have a lot of colors around you of, your life, your direction. It has a lot to do with color. You might notice that there's a pattern there, possibly. It's not that clear. But color plays a big role in your life. I know that sounds strange, but it's a connector, dot connector, basically. How many of us really look at our environment of why this is the way it looks, and where you work, where you live, where you're going, it all is all, and there's like, I'm comfortable being here, I'm uncomfortable going here. It's all interconnected. It's just part of your life pattern. I guess my life pattern is go to work, come home. So I just see music in your future too. Just can continue with that. That'll break your timeline. Basically, bring you to new people over time. Aaron, what am I doing? Astral. Connected to the archangels. Looks like you're looking for forgiveness. I also see a lot of dragon energies that you're bringing in, and information for you to go forward in your direction. Your dragon energies basically give you confidence that you are following your needs, what is right for you, and bring in positive energies closer. So I just see dragons everywhere. Conversations with them, other future lifetimes of dragons, positive ones for sure. White dragons, that's fine. And your messages for me? Yeah, you're doing over forgiveness of yourself right now, so you can move forward. Forgiveness is key to any soul growth. Whoever it might be, some people, why they have not changed their direction in life is forgiveness. For those that are causing difficulties, you'd be surprised how strong forgiveness is. Family members, friends that have called your aggravation, co-workers, you'd be surprised. Bring forgiveness to them. Can move over from that challenge and go and move on. Like I have aliens that attack me and stuff like that. It's hard to forgive them, but forgive them, send them light, and you can take it back. You'd be surprised how powerful that truly is. It is like I was talking about, like the Hitler thing. People have, that's it's a major one to forgive, because you will heal yourself and that event, and you'll see much more. Even like these aliens causing difficulties, even angels cause difficulties here. So you forgive them, they'll help you move forward in life over time. It's a hard one, and it can be hurt. It can cause a lot of difficulties there too. Tara, any messages for me from the purple beings? That's different. Well, you have a kind heart, and you're connecting to their vibration. Bring others together. Right now, you're just concentrating on your family. And also, timeline change will occur, but not yet. You're still learning about yourself. So people wonder why there are certain timelines. Just various reasons for soul growth. But you are going to attract more people to you that you need in your life over time. Just you're bringing out a new you, basically. Question 2, can I request a karma release of chakra cleansings from my positive beings of a higher dimension? One moment. Yes, forgiveness is a big part of that too. Forgive any beings that cause difficulty for you. Dark entities, whoever they are, forgive them. Forgive them and move on. You have to give them a big hug. That'll help you move on. Seriously, hug a demon. You don't have to. Seriously, that helps you go forward in any type of difficulty. Any type of competition, those at work, it's a big lesson that is hard to learn, but you'll feel a release within yourself though. So yes, you can request it all the time for sure. Just ask your higher self to bring assistance. I definitely feel a shift there for sure. Maggie, I'd like to ask the creator of all, God, if he has any messages for me. They said you have been in mischief being in your past, and you're healing a lot of that. You probably feel some of that. It's like, what, me? I would never do a thing like that. Well, there is some of that there. and it's part of soul growth. You might not want to see it, but the more you see it, the more you move on. The more you see a lifetime that you're not too pleased with, the more you will enhance yourself because you're seeing yourself. Now, people just want to connect to the light of themselves. Nothing wrong with that, but you connect more to the darker side of you. I'm not going to bring out any of your, skeletons or anything, but the more you see that, the more it takes time. That's something that's going to gradually show it, and slowly show itself. But the more you see it over time, okay, that's a part of me. I've learned. I'm ready to move forward. The more you activate yourself. So I know a lot of these people these spiritual people. It's like, oh, connect to the light, yada da 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 da. You don't realize how many of them are creating more darkness because they're not willing to see themselves. It's like they're tricking themselves. How many light people go dark? I think a lot do. Because it's like, I'm positive, you're negative. And it's like, really? It's like, are you sure about that? So that's the trick of this world. And making you think that light is light and dark is dark. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe dark is light, light isn't. I mean, it's all in your perception, but I think you understand. Question 2, how do I to ask the good angels such as Archangel Michael, Gabriel to assist me in unblocking, healing, balancing my 7 chakras, because they say they have 114 chakras and 72 nadids, and I would be afraid to ask for assistance on healing all of that. But you're doing, like I said, finding your darkness and releasing it, like seeing it. I mean, you can see it and do a release for you. Yeah, it's like more if you see who you are, more you can find yourself. More likely, won't incarnate here again. Imagine. Yeah, it's like the more you make peace with yourself, just do the best you can. That's always admit. You just gotta, and I believe you are. Part of you feels like even that you don't want to get anything wrong. It's like, oh, if I don't do this, I'm not going to move forward. No, that's good. I mean, that shows that you want to, you'll get assistance for that for sure. Yeah, you can always ask for you don't have to mention Michael Gabriel. But if you want to help you do a cleanse, you can ask them to do a cleanse before you go to sleep and during the night. It all depends on how you feel. If you feel like, oh, I don't need to do that, sometimes you don't need to do it. Sometimes you do. So, because sometimes you need your misery to grow. And even if you ask for it to be removed, it won't be removed because you need it still. Just the way it is. So, yeah, just keep asking. Yeah, ask for assistance. Remember all your chakras being cleared out. Nothing's going to be 100%, just the way it is. You need them all kind of beat up for soul growth for you to, like, if they're all cleansed, you'll be like in the spirit world. It's like, if everything's going to be perfect, you won't even exist in this reality anymore. But yes, doing cleansing is definitely excellent for sure. So, Jim F., what have you been doing in astral lately? I just see a lot of Arcturian energies. You're learning more about yourself, seeing a mirror of yourself a lot, and you want to grow out of the old you into the new you. I do see a dragon energy because you want to go to your highest possible, what your highest potential is. So it's like you're a person and a dragon's next to you, and you want to be, pull the dragon out of the person, but you're not fully ready for that just yet. Because I realize a dragon can bring on a lot of challenges too. Because they're big and they can pull on, they have a big presence. It's a lot of responsibility being a dragon. It's not just flying around. It's more going, and it's a lot more interesting in Game of Thrones. Has its moments. Any messages from higher self? Yeah, you're crystallizing yourself at this moment. You're also just seeing a better version of you than you've had in the past. That's what I see. And more of that's going to come through. Yeah, you're just making peace with yourself. Yeah, seeing your own darkness is useful. I'm not sure what you're doing exactly, but You're just you're coming into a new age of you. You just keep. It's a slow process, but it's gonna get stronger. Susie, what I've been doing astral. I feel like you've been giving the politics a break. I just see you around astrophysicists of the new scientists of the future, assisting them, warning from them of the future version of Earth, where humanity is going. So you're just pulling out new knowledge of other scientists so they can make them better scientists when they incarnate here. Interesting. Like a future Tesla. Are there any messages for me? Just keep knowing yourself. Keep digging. There's more to you than you already wrote. Obviously, there's always more, but yeah, just keep digging. You'll find an archangel energy that you might not have known before. All right, Jess. New guide. Sarah Wadi introduced herself while I was taking a shower this morning. Oh, what can she tell me about our connection? What messages does she have for me? To just a fire guide. It's funny that she shows up when there's water. She just you're getting extra assistance because for your next stage. So yeah, everything's kind of, it's like you're getting ready for a Daytona race or something, but it's not going to go to that extent. But you are definitely getting ready for a change. But that's all they can say. A life change. Question 2: and angelic energies have been intense with me. Good way. What guides have for me? Yeah, you're just going to continue opening up more. Yeah, you're just going to open up your ancient self in due time, your Anunnaki self you might not be aware of. Used to be a very tall Anunnaki in the past, but realize also being human here is, like hell, basically, because, imagine if weather was a lot better, life here would be a little bit, if we didn't have weather here, things would be a lot better in a lot of ways. Might be more boring, but maybe weather gives us something to do. So I just see you connecting with the earth a lot more. So yeah, you're just integrating. You're definitely not gonna have an incarnation after this. This is it. For at least where I can tell. Well, I should come back as an angel, most likely that. Which can be more pain. Beth, many things are changing in my world these days. Any guidance from spirit? Embrace the change. You need it. This is something you've been asking for. And more to come. Yeah, have fun with it. I think this is good. Yeah, have fun with it. It's going to keep getting better and better. Any messages from angelic realm? Yeah, you're breaking open the third dimension. You're believing more in yourself. So that's why the changes occur. You're ready for it, so you're going to bring in more. I don't think a move is going to come, but I'm not sure the whole full details of it. You are bringing more positive vibrations to yourself. And that will continue. I see a lot of laughter around you, which is really good. Anonymous. Our friend Daddy, maybe this is Donna Riggs. Okay. Our dear friend Daddy H is in Maine. He isn't doing very well. He is in the hospital. Can you see any changes? He's in the hospital. Can you see any changes? No. I believe he'll be okay. Yeah, he's trying to figure out where he wants to go. No, nobody knows if he's going to leave or stay here, but I don't think he's going to go anywhere. It's just that's showing him that he's ready to leave Earth. So I think it's kind of an old guy. So it's just showing that he has options to live. They're kind of getting him ready when time comes. So he's kind of preparing himself mentally for it. So he is seeing angels. He's not remembering though. Any messages tonight? You need an assistant to help you sort all this out, but we need special powers. Yeah, I need somebody with special powers to help me. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we're not getting much webinar help with the mentors. The web moderator is kind of weird, but it's okay. But it's like, you know, it's not a big deal. But oh well, we'll see. Any messages? Yeah. Your guide said just go out and party, go out and dance. Go bowling, or it feels like you need to get out of the house, go do new things. Doesn't mean you have to go dance. I think I have the idea. Just I think it might be good to feel from your guys get out of your comfort zone. Nothing too dramatic. I don't know if you have been doing anything, but it might be good. I don't know. It's whatever you feel. Or just go somewhere new or something like that. It feels like you need a slight change. As for the aliens and all that, they are working with you, but they want you to feel good about yourself. Not to say you don't, but sometimes change is good, as you probably know. I don't know, just whatever you feel. I saw a chocolate cake, but add some spice to it. I don't know, whatever. Rotten, do you have any back to Donna reading some kind of book, alien book, something like that? Maybe that'll be good. It's up to you. Maybe that's the idea of partying. Ryan, do I have any messages from Pleiadian guide name Azula? I see a lot of Martian energies of you might get possibly like Martian ideas, meaning that you feel like certain people, certain places for certain things come from Mars, possibly, or Anunnaki or any other species, possibly. Like our deserts are very Martian. To give you an example. So it just seemed like you used to be a Martian with two heads. To give you an idea of that. Like the movie Total Recall is something similar that you have been experienced. So, well, I mean, the people wise, not the, So it's something for you to think about. I know it's nothing major there, but, something to think about. The Martian environment you probably to connect with. What have I been doing in Asphalt recently? Connecting more with the Pleiadians, Earth's life chart, the direction of humanity, the insides of reality, or inside of where spirit guides come from, like the idea of a spirit guide, where a spirit guide is even conceived, the whole purpose of it, or even the conception of it in the earliest stages. So a lot of those are alien beings at first, then the spirit beings took over time. So it wasn't spirit was like, heck, just incarnate shows. We'll see you later. So I'll give you a kind of an insight into that world. Oh my God, it's Moses. Does my higher self have any messages for me? Just keep gambling, but where your heart feels right, you will definitely find more of what you're looking for. Do my guardian angels have messages for me? Yeah, family first, of course. Now it does feel like you're gonna have a family outing. It's good for the kids to get out with nature. The more out, the better. Doesn't have to be big production, but it feels like nature. The kids really need nature, but they also need your guidance within nature to keep the joys of life. Because life gets hard over time. So they have those positive memories, at least the positive vibrations, to keep them going through those hard times. So just They need something positive there. So that's what you're there for. You're to shine a light when life gets rough. So, and they're shining a light on you when life's rough for you. So you're there for each other. Eric N, can you tell me any galactic bad guy lifetimes of any lifetimes I've had that make others not like me now? Well, I see you as an Arcturian, very you thought you knew everything at one time. And very kind of explosives. Like you got really upset when you didn't get what you wanted. I also see you as a bat, where you were just very controlling as a human bat, a bat person. I know we haven't seen that movie yet, but well, you have kind of a Batman, but like a bat humanoid, half bat, half just. They can be very controlling depending on what's because they have a lot of power, they have a lot of influence, and you're going to a world and just get so frustrated with the way people think. There's probably much more to than that, but that's kind of a glimpse into it. I definitely see the bat creature very clearly. They're kind of mysterious beings, aren't they? Yeah, I don't hear about. I've seen an actual image of it as a bat person. That's kind of fascinating. So you didn't mean harm to anyone. You just got angry at them. So you just got kind of like pissy at them. They were kind of hard to talk to because you just saw a better way. You can live a better direction. Do you have any messages, connections to the Dragon universe? Of course, thousands, millions of them. Other universe, yes. Any kind of dragon energy you can imagine. Humanoid dragon, large dragon, very positive. Well, some are, not all, and just very destructive at times. But for the most part, it's very a positive influence onto others for sure. In the long run, no matter what. And that's what's keeping our world balanced is the dragon energies. Yeah, because I believe the dragons came way before any draconian being. The Dracos, alien beings, came out of the dragon. The dragon was created ages ago, like eons, trillions and trillions of years ago. They've always existed. I believe many have been kind of afraid of them for obvious reasons. So, Renee, are there any Andromedans? Are some Andromedans luminescent? Yes, I believe so. They are. Well, let me see what that. Let me look at that. Oh yeah, all the time. Yep, they're similar to Arcturians in that regard. Yep. Do non-flying insects travel from planet to planet? Do they have spaceships? Oh yeah, definitely. Yep, you have like ant. The ant people, the mantis, they have ships. They can also use portal vibrations. Yeah, they can create own stargates. Miles, any messages from Spirit? You're going into a new direction. Things are going to start to speed up for you. Just keep following your highest passion. I see a drawing somewhere. Any messages from Gaia? Continue to breathe out your difficulties. The more you make peace, the better. The more you can bring in harmony. So whatever's bothering you, anything bothering you, clear it out the best you can. Bring in positive vibrations for more energies to come through. You feel more guided. We're more connected. The more aggravation, not easy to let go of aggravation, as you know. So yeah, just Austin, can aliens or government psychics put barriers around places like Los Alamos, stop people from getting information? Yeah, they can. Yep, they can put psychic blocks on anything. Doesn't mean that now they can make things sound. They can also let you connect to the truth where it's very insane, where you have trouble believing it. So yes, they do put barriers around all those places. Even like a secure place, like you have to have a badge for everything. That's already a secure energy there. It puts an energy block, but then the psychic block comes. Yeah. So, can you tell me anything about my galactic heritage? What will be helpful? Provide some context of what I'm doing in this life. You're healing a lot of Anunnaki connections. Your Anunnaki in the past, where you stole a lot of spaceships, caused a lot of anarchy, had a damn blast. Just being kind of like a Han Solo type of Anunnaki, just kick ass, and yeah, I didn't think you hurt anybody, but it's like a galactic. You just had fun, basically. So in this lifetime, you're kind of growing up now, and just taking your medicine. So what are you doing here is you're refining, you're maturing yourself. I see as Anunnaki just being like like a badass, but not like not killing people, but just being a free spirit. But here is like you have to do your homework for you to move up. Like you want to be like a commander of a ship, like a big one, but you have to do that. You have to do your homework here. So and show others that you can do. If I can master whatever that life gives you, you do what you can to just live life the best you can to get through it. So you can become the best person that you feel like you can be. Nothing's perfect. No one's going to be perfect. No one's expecting perfection. Not in this place. It's just too much of a pain in the ass. You don't have to have everybody liking you and all this. Just do what works for you. Amy, it seems like the energies of the earth on Earth have been pretty intense. What work is lately? What? Well, yeah, they're seeing if you're. What is it helping? Well, yeah, seeing if you're ready for all this. You're always going to go through some kind of. It's like, like a lot of light workers are in poverty. Well, they don't get there because they're here to know about themselves. They're not here to, have a bunch of luxuries. So yeah, they're trying to figure themselves out, come out of the challenge of an alien being in a human body or an angel in a human body is not taken lightly. So you're here to master, this incarnation the best you can, of course. So it's always going to be a challenge. As beings here that are causing difficulties, they're actually here to, they're causing difficulties, but also making us stronger. So, my grandmother named Olive has been helping me, and does she have any messages for me? Great grandmother. Oh yes, just helping you have the youthful side of you to continue on. Help you feel like you're young, to keep your energy flowing. That is key for your survival here. The more young at heart you feel, the better. Mary, I would have. Would I have opportunities in Atlanta? Yeah, as long as you feel like I would check into those opportunities first. If you just go to Atlanta with no opportunities, I would research it and contact people before you go to Atlanta. Because some people just go there and go to places and just figure it out. As long as you have money to pay your bills to do that, but you know, uh, yeah, just do it. It's a mixed bag. You just gotta follow your heart on that. But yes, you will have opportunities, but you have to look for them. Okay, I don't know. I'm thinking about becoming a massage therapist. My guys having messages about that. Yeah, there's a lot of positives and also a lot of kind of like why did I choose this type of job? So yeah, it'd be good, but it has a lot of why am I doing this? So, but it looks like it is. I mean, I think you already know the challenges of it, so I think it'd be great for you. Yeah, no, I think it'd be great. You already know the challenges. You already know the ups and downs of it. So, other messages, just keep doing what you feel like. Just follow your heart. Yep, you're just breaking through new barriers. Just keep doing doing what you got to do. You'll find you're finding your place right now. Do I have any message? Henry, do I have any messages from Victoria, female advanced human? She said she'll be around you shortly, not physically, but energy wise. She's doing a lot of stuff in space. Okay. But she is helping you through spirit for healing. So they are building boundaries around you to protect you. I know, a long time coming, but it will get better protection wise. Can you tell me that the beings who attacked me yesterday while driving, what the purpose with the actions? Throw you off guard, as you know, blind you, as you know. But realize a lot of these beings, you probably notice, you give them a hug. You're really nice to them. I think you know that. And of course, they get pissed. So you're not going around yelling at everybody. You know that. You're actually being friendly to them, and then they try to kick your ass. So you're kind of like a doctor in that regard. You are giving them your energy. Of course, they get super pissed. So that's what's going on there. So who attacked? The Archon energies. So you go to the baddest of them all to give them a hug. You probably feel that because you're just tired of all the. So you give them enough hugs, eventually they'll chill out. Like an energy hug or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's like a physical hug, though. You never know. Jeez, they really don't like that. They really don't like that, do they? But that's tough love. Wanda 11. I might have a message from Archangel Collective. Yeah, you're advancing yourself. You're connecting more to the 12th dimension for healing. You're also just finding yourself better. Clear out blockages. I think you're going to be an archangel in your future. If you wish. I feel like you're going to archangel training right now. I don't know how you feel about that, but I don't know if you've already been an archangel. I don't think so. I feel like you're going into that direction. Will my son Adam ever be able to hold a job, or will he always have to be cared for here in his lifetime? Well, you realize he's a younger soul. That's why you're there. He's not ready for responsibility. See, they give you an understanding of like a lot of these Palladian, Syrian worlds, wherever there might be. A lot of these beings are free spirits. Nothing wrong with that. But they never had to have a job there. Why would they want to do one here? So he's doing the best he can. He hasn't found a job where he'll lock in. I don't know if he ever will. He likes to just move around. So, yeah, that's what you're there for. You've been through that too in your past, actually. This is nothing new. You've done exactly the same thing. It was like the Middle Ages. You're all over the place. Yeah, you're a wild card. So you can probably feel that. You're a wild child. And yeah, it was just fun just not doing it, having a responsibility. So it's just growing up is, boring. So he's trying to, for him, this is entertainment. For him, I mean, it's not entertainment, but it's like for him, this is the right way to go. He's okay with this. Vasco, any messages for me? I see a lot of reptilian energy. I see you playing cards, a lot of reptilians. I see you also connecting more to the 9th dimension of kind of closing gaps on this planet. So you don't have to reincarnate here again. You're doing, just doing the best you can, educating others. You're leaving your imprint energy here. So, like teaching wise, I feel like you're going to go into another field of that in the future. Feels like you want to do more teaching of some kind, maybe write a book or something. I don't know. It just feels like a part of you want to leave an imprint here to, solidify your incarnation. It's like, okay, this is my energy. See you guys later. So, feels like you're going to do something like that. That's something you have to explore. I don't think you can do that here. I don't know if any of that's relevant or not. It feels like that's what you want to leave your life lessons, knowledge here where it's like you're comfortable by leaving the earth and you don't feel like you have to come back again. That's, you want to leave whatever it might be. It could be a book. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a bestseller or anything. Just be a book. Knowledge doesn't matter. Hey, you did it. That's all that matters. See you guys later. So it just feels like that's part of you that you want to, like your spiritual journey for that matter, and just what you're connected to. Any messages from girlfriend for a girlfriend? I see a lot of unicorns energies around her. See a lot of Atlantis energies she's opened up recently. Of her past, she's protected crystals in the past. But I see a lot of Martians that she's had to deal with. She's part of the Martian invasion of the past. It was really, really not fun. It was not fun. So almost like having an immigrant invasion some more. So she had to protect her family during all of that. So in her incarnation here, not to worry so much about life, and just she needs a break. She needs to take it easy, just clear her mind. I feel like there's a lot of clutter out there. So just life stuff. I don't know, like a mini vacation or something on the weekend. If you can, go somewhere just to make life difficult. It's up to you. Don't want to make things worse. But just want to take a load off, it seems. So hopefully that recorded all right. Okay, all right. Thank you everyone for posting, and we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully Neutron. I believe so. Everything will be fine. So that's about all I got. All right, much love.